Jay!
And I'm Adam.
And we're part of the Movie Preview Review Podcast, where we review movies based on only watching their previews.
Today we're going to react, review, and riff off of the trailer for The New Mutants, which is a movie
we did not know what was happening.
we really did.
This one really snuck it under the door.
Like, I heard whispers like, oh yeah, there's going to be like a New Mutants property or something, and I knew that what's her name was attached to it, Arya.
Yeah.
It was attached to it. But like,
we're just going to call her Arya.
Yeah, sorry. We don't know your actual name. Oh, I don't remember your actual name at the moment. But like with all the Black Panther and the Star Wars and all the other major nerd things coming out, and like looking forward to Deadpool 2.
This one has the
out.
possibility to be pretty rad, though. I'm kind of pumped.
So like this one just totally snuck under the radar for us.
Cool characters. It's a good story. I read this book back in the day. I'm like kind of pumped about it. I'm pumped, but I'm also mad that it slipped my grasp. So let's dance.
Yeah, let's do
it.
I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. I want you to respond truthfully. Have you ever hurt someone?
Yes.
Have you ever experienced anything you'd consider abnormal?
Yes.
Last question. Do you know what mutants are? Did you know baby rattlesnakes are more dangerous than adult ones? They haven't learned how to control how much venom they secrete. All of you are dangerous. That's why you're here.
What is this place?
This isn't a hospital. It's a haunted house.
You've been through a lot. Get some rest.
What? Where are you at?
That was a horror film.
Yeah.
That was a horror film.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was really not expecting that at all. Like, That has the potential to be totally rad.
I was not expecting
No, not at all.
X-Men
Like
horror movie.
No. That could be awesome, or it could be a total miss. But it's going to be one of the two.
The sheer balls on the production team that went into 20th Century Fox and says, I have a pitch for you. Everyone, mutants are coming. Deadpool was a huge success. New Mutants, people love these characters, whatever.
It's gonna be spooky haunted asylum story.
With Nurse Ratchet and everything.
Yeah, man.
No, I cannot, wow! They're doing a horror film! I mean, at this point, what can't we do with comic book movies? If done correctly, what can't we do? Because this, I believe, is the first horror comic book movie.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This has the possibility of blowing everything wide open. Like, no joke. Like, this has the ability to change the game. Also, it could go down in flames. Like, this is a huge risk. And I applaud the risk.
Yes.
Like, yay, yay, yay. And I'm way on board. And I will see this even though I do not like scary movies. But, good on you. This looks rad. Also, Sunspot, why were you in a dryer?
Yeah, because
What's up?
is a dryer gonna save everybody?
Maybe they were
from
hazing him and they put him in a dryer. Like, I don't know, that's for pretty serious hazing. Hey, how'd you get into that fraternity? Oh, well, they put me in the dryer for 45 minutes. It made my brain come out. My ears. Whew.
Whew. Yeah, we didn't see any powers, although we did look up a little bit of what the lineup was. It's a Wolfsbane, Magic,
Danny
Moonstar, Sunspot, and Cannonball. Sunspot was in the.
No, it was just some random dude on fire.
Random, yeah, it's Diablo. Just
Diablo!
Just hanging back in his little, what was it?
Oh, see, you meant Diablo from
Yeah.
from Suicide Squad.
Suicide
I
Squad.
thought you were referencing Diablo from the video game.
Oh,
Diablo!
Yes, the poor guy got the soul stone cracked in his forehead.
That makes more
no.
sense. What you said makes more sense.
Thank you.
than me.
It'd be interesting if they do. I mean, I guess their IMDb listed Sunspot's character as just his actual name, and did not have the code name of Sunspot. What? How do I absorb all this information?
No. I was saying, like, I know that they're keeping all these kids, like, in this asylum, and that's cool, and they're probably running tests on them. It's like Weapon X. Maybe it's Weapon X. Who knows? But how do you keep a kid that, like, has,
The power of the sun?
basically is a son from not you put him in a dryer.
Put him in the dryer.
I think we figured it out.
Yep.
I think you put a dry. He's like Green Lantern. His weakness is yellow. The sun, their enemy is the dryer.
Yep, it's a permanent press.
Hewlett Packard.
You're not a big fan of the permanent press.
Yeah,
cycle.
man. You put that. Just a light fluff. It's all you need
Gentle
to
spin.
stop Sunspot.
Just
Hey, how did Magneto defeat the X-Men? Well, mainly through his powers, but also he had a Maytag, just an old washing machine he brought along with him. He just hovering behind him. Yeah, he's got the helmet for Professor X and the Hewlett and the Maytag washing machine
for Sunspot.
It's got all sorts of tricks up his sleeve.
He's a crafty one.
Magneto. Man, Magneto. Watch out. It's just
he's gonna put you in a dryer.
He will put you into a dryer. Who? Dude,
Yeah.
this looks great. I can't wait.
It'd be interesting to see what they do with it. Because I mean,
I wanted to see Wolfsbane in Wolfsbane form. Can we?
They'll probably.
That's too much to ask.
They won't. I hope don't show that in the trailers.
Don't
show it in the trailers.
Show it. I want to see it.
No, don't.
I want a little taste before I buy the whole bottle of wine. You know what I mean?
Leave it for the movie.
Okay.
Because we need to be able to be surprised.
I
and
disagree.
stuff. What if this is like a one flew over the cuckoo's nest type situation? The kids rally.
Oh, I think that place
And
isn't
then-
haunted. It's just Danny Moonstar is just going a little.
It was
bats.
it was Moonstar's powers. It wasn't actually haunted.
She's going Batsmobile. She's just like nuts. So she's making everyone see shit.
Yeah. But super cool.
Yeah.
And if this is
Also, I want to see Cannonball do stuff. Can we see that too?
Cannonball is one of my favorite characters, and that they gave Cannonball's powers to Negasonic Teenage Warhead in Deadpool. We know that power set is available in movie form, and it was really cool. But if this is in the 20th Century Fox Marvel X-Men universe, Negasonic Teenage Warhead kind of has that power set.
I don't know. She can't fly though.
Yeah,
Cannonball can fly. He more propels his body. It's more
Right.
of like a.
So if he can fly, that'd be awesome. I always like that guy.
His powers always kind of made me upset because a lot of it is him just smashing the front end of his body into stuff. Granted, he's got the arms and stuff, but it's just kind of like like I'm gonna smash it, like I'm smash a wall. But like if you didn't concentrate hard enough, he'd just be like like good, like
buggy windshield. Oh,
Hey, what happened to Cannonball? Oh, well, we had to scrape him off the side of a bunker because he wasn't paying attention.
Magneto distracted him with some sweet tea.
Yeah, man.
And he ran right into a wall and wasn't concentrating.
Magneto, he had a floating glass of sweet tea around him just to distract Cannonball and a washing machine. And then the rest was just a lot of swords for everybody else because everyone's pretty much weak to swords.
I mean, and Wolfsbane, he had like a little laser pointer, and the poor girl just couldn't stay away from it.
Yeah,
it's just like, oh.
Does it seem like Magneto's kind of like lost his touch? It seems like he's got just like a lot of random shit floating around him. Just like a lot of, I don't know, man. He's been taking out the New Mutants like it's no big deal. One foul swoop.
He's a crafty one.
Ooh. Do you think we'll do this one on the podcast?
Yeah, we'll do this one in a nerd episode of the podcast.
Okay. I would like that. That would be pleasing to me.
Yeah, because I'm sure they'll do another trailer before April comes out. So interested to see what they do.
Yeah, when they show us all the
trailer.
things because I requested
Don't show all the things.
Please do
they probably will show more of the powers and such.
A little taste.
But that podcast
cake
just happens to be the movie preview review podcast. There's a link for it right above my head.
Caw-caw.
His name is Falcor. He's the link button.
He's our pet link button.
He takes us to the podcast.
We raised him like a Tamagotchi. And now he's a full-fledged button.
Yeah, and we did not just put him into a cabinet and forget about him. No, we did not. Actually fed him on schedule.
Yes.
That's what happens. Your Tamagotchi can turn into a link button.
Link buttons, they're like fairies. They only exist if you believe in them, though, and click on them. So,
please, do you believe in Falcor? Click him. Click if you believe.
But check out our other videos right here. Yeah. I think that's it for us, man.
Yeah, were you guys surprised by this? Let us know if you're surprised by the horror theme of this
I want to talk about this one.
Yeah, because
let's do some chit-chatting, because I'm curious. If you know anything that I don't, if you're paying attention to the blogs or the dark web.
Let us know. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.